What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Doing some elemental readings today because I don't know why I am. I'm on the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hope everyone is doing well. Click the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you get a notification every time I post anything new. Leave a comment if it helps. If not, maybe next time. I'm going to tip you guys down so you can see the cards because I feel like I don't really need attention on my face. My hair is a little crazy. If you hear kids, you hear me yelling at kids, you should know by now it's kind of the routine. I have 4 of them. They're crazy. They talk a lot of shit. It's just kind of new. You know what I mean? This isn't new, I mean. You know how to go and get a bag, don't you? You know. Anyways, that was my ringtone. Alright, you guys. Let's see what's up for the fire signs. First card we have the 5 of Wands. Are you guys in some kind of group? Like, I don't want to say choir. If that's what y'all are into, that's cool. But I just feel like some of you guys are into teaching lately, or you're like trying to learn, or you're trying to bring some people together to learn, like kumbaya maybe around a fire. 3 of Pentacles, you're getting some kind of recognition at your job or in a, I don't want to say AA, maybe some kind of meeting like that. Maybe there's some kind of meeting you're involved in. Excuse me, I have heartburn all of a sudden. The Horn God is in reverse. So I feel like this makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it? I don't think that you guys liked this kind of attention for some reason. Like, you would think that you do, but you don't. Like, you don't like to be up in front of people. You don't like to be in groups, but you like, maybe you have to, but it's like not really who you are. It's new for you. I'm not going to say you like hate it, but it's hard for you. 3 of Pentacles again. You'd rather avoid doing this. You'd rather not have to go through this. 7 of Swords. Like, you'd rather run away from this. This isn't something, you don't like this. Whatever kind of group this is, whatever kind of attention that this gets brought on, like, you really don't like this. Like, you're trying to, like, make this work, but I feel like a part of you's, like, trying to run from that at the same time. Like, whatever kind of truth or something. The Hermit, you'd rather keep it to yourself. You'd rather not talk about some of this stuff. Maybe it gets a little too personal for you. Family and tribe. You weren't really brought up this way. Maybe your family doesn't agree with something. Your family doesn't agree with how you do things or how you handle things, but at the same time, they're the ones that raised you. So if they want to know why they're crazy, or why you're crazy, selling out. Ouch. Some of you guys are doing things, or someone in your family you feel like is doing things to please other people. Like, you want to make your family proud of you. Maybe that's what it is. Courage. It takes a lot of courage to stand up and do this. It takes a lot of... I feel like you're worried about what your family's going to think. Maybe your family is going to something kind of event for you. But I feel like someone sees you as really brave. But I just feel like you have a lot of courage for standing up and, like, saying what you've been through and, like, what you've done. Or maybe you don't really want your family to see this side of you or something like that. Or maybe your family doesn't notice everything that you've done or, like, what you've accomplished, but you don't really want to, like, draw attention to it, even though it's been really hard for you. Sexuality. Some of you guys have an addiction to porn that maybe you're going to a group for, or maybe you don't want your family to know that's what you have going on, is an addiction to some kind of porn, or an attraction. Did we fall in love with somebody at a meeting? I'm sorry. Something where you guys might be falling for a Virgo or an air sign. Maybe an earth sign. You're really attracted to someone. Like, you're very sexually attracted to this person, but maybe you feel like they don't see you, or you've been looking for them, or you feel like someone, like, sold you out and you considered them, or, like, your family. So they did something behind your back, and it made you really fucking mad, and you get a lot of attention, they get a lot of attention, but it's like you're trying to avoid talking to this person. For some of you, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you guys are getting engaged. Maybe a Virgo is getting engaged. Maybe a Gemini is getting engaged. Maybe someone is finding out that someone is engaged. Like you know that Alanis Morissette song where she's like, it's like meeting the man of your dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. You're like, isn't it ironic? You know what I mean? Like, God damn it. Where were you before? You know, like, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There are some things about your past that is very hard for you to forgive. Especially this person that is in your family that, like, sold you out. Like, went against you when it mattered. And you're not okay with this at all. And you're not really ready to talk about it either, but maybe you're going to be running into this person, or you see this person, or you're just going to see them and walk away. You imagine solutions. I feel like you're looking for a solution to this problem, or maybe this person is looking for a solution to this problem. Accept disappointment gracefully. There's something about your family and friends that you need to accept that maybe you don't agree with. That's normal. That happens. Your friends aren't going to do everything you like all the time. This was a big deal to you, but at the same time, even though someone disappointed you, it's like you can't really be mad about it forever because it's just bringing you down to a low vibration. So just have faith. Some of you guys, it has something to do with your religion. Maybe you feel like if you told your family what you really feel about spirituality, they would feel like you're selling out. You're doing something that someone else thinks is cool. But in reality, like, you actually have these feelings about spirituality, but you'd feel like your family would see it as a betrayal if you went against them and what you were taught to believe by... Shh, it's not happy birthday, Mama. If it was, then there you go. She's singing to you. Face your adversities. You guys have some people that are doing some shit behind your back, some people that are not being honest with you. It's time to face that. And you already know, some of you guys, somebody you work with, it's somebody you're in a group with, somebody who could be a Virgo, someone who kind of people pleases, like, is nice to your face, but she's also nice to everyone else's face, and you consider them family. But when you find this out, it's going to be hard for you. Like, the reason why someone did this is really petty. The World card. Maybe it's just time to end that cycle. Like, this is something you haven't really wanted to deal with, but maybe it's just time to do that. Because you guys have been in hermit mode about this for a very long time. Like, 9 years, 9 months. Something to do with the number 21. Maybe when you turn 21 or 20. Maybe 30. Something to do with the last 4 years or 4 months. Something came up and you're just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Like, these people are fucking annoying. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to work with these people. I don't want to fucking talk to them. But you're just keeping it to yourself. Like, you're faking it to make it right now. You have long distance. Some of you guys, are talking to a Virgo who's at a distance from you, but there's something that you need to forgive about them that they've done. Obstacles. There's been a lot of things in the way of getting what you want lately, and maybe it's time to take a good look at the bigger picture in this situation. Sleep. Some of you guys need more sleep. Some of you guys need to stop trying to control the transformation that you're going through. Some of you guys, it's like a major ego death and you're having a problem with it because you're afraid of what people will think of you when you open this glass thing up and these butterflies fly out. You're a completely different person. And I feel like even though there's like-minded people that are like, your soul tribe is being attracted to you, there's still some, like, maybe your mother doesn't know something about you, or like, some of you guys, your sleep is kind of fucked up right now, but these new moon energies might be messing with your sleep. But you also have someone that's visiting you, like, when you're sleeping, and it's looks like a younger male figure for some of you, whether it's a relative or a spirit guide. Someone is, like, they feel like they want to protect you, or they want to be with you, or what you need to know is like that's when they try to communicate with you. But this person wants to see you grow and shine and like do this, because I feel like you're very controlled by other people, or you're kind of in a group of people where they kind of control what you do, but you're not the same as everyone else. You're very different. You're more vibrant. Your transformation has made you completely beautiful, whatever that means. This is almost to the completion where you're not going to be able to hide it for much longer. But you don't have to be afraid of what you turn into, because that's kind of what you've meant to do. You have storm warning and appreciation in reverse, and I feel like you've been around some people who either don't appreciate you, or you felt like whatever this is that's coming up, or whatever you're gonna say, or whatever you're doing was gonna cause like a major blowout. But I feel like some people are very interested in what you become or what you're becoming, and I feel like you're not even aware of the transformation that you went under, where you are like, you don't even look the same anymore. You look completely different. Your aura is a different color. Your chakras are aligned. You are soaring above, and you're able to see things in a different way. You're able to, no matter what you've been hit with, you kind of been like preserved almost, where you didn't age, or you kind of have that effect where you're like reversing that that Benjamin Button, like the song said, where it's almost like reversing. When you're not aging, you're like looking younger to someone. And I feel like you can't control this, and maybe you didn't have any control over this, but you have become something to be proud of, and I feel like that's something that you guys need to know. So that's all I have for you. I hope you have a good day. Bye.